The Italian. Zaha makes no mistake, sends Cudicini the wrong way, and just 2 minutes after Chelsea have taken the lead, Fulham have levelled. It's the visiting fans that are cheering now. Cudicini beaten. Cudicini stays on his line, but Male is favourite to get there and does, looking for that far post, and it's there, it's Zaha. 2 for Zaha, 2 for Fulham. And Jean Tigana's side are level once again. Well, Louis Zaha has found scoring this season very, very difficult. 2 on the opening game of the season against Manchester United at Old Trafford. Just 3 since tonight. But a double from Zaha has brought Fulham level once again. Chelsea 2, Fulham 2. 27 minutes into the second half.
Finnan, Legwinski, and this time Belmonte's just stolen an edge on Dempsey. Yes! Muniz Belmonte gets the equalizer. Only his second Premiership goal of the season, but it's a vital one against their rivals. And Belmonte might just help to push Fulham a point closer to safety. It looked as though he'd done too much. He had the beating of Dempsey once, pulled it back, but still, despite the difficulty of the angle and the number of bodies in front of him, he found the gap to hit the net. Pembridge and Belmonte over the free kick. Pembridge deflected, goal! First goal that Chelsea have conceded in 5 matches.
It's Moritz Volz, Albron, Asbolts to take over, Radzinski, Testa, Bouba Diop, oh, a beauty! That is some hit! Not convincingly headed clear, and Papa Bouba Diop scores his first goal for Fulham in style. It's the first time that Chelsea have lost a lead all season.
Yeah, just thought Duff just pulled up a touch. I just felt in the first instance if Drogba had left the pass from Frank Lampard that Damien Duff would have been straight in. So he just had that touch and then he had to slide Duff in.
Now Collins John, and Carvalho's got it all on! Oh, there's a shock! Collins John with a sucker punch for Fulham, and Chelsea, who thought that they were dancing their way, cruising their way to yet another victory, have been pegged back to 1-1, and Carvalho is crestfallen.
Belmonte's free kick.
Comes straight through the check. Oh, it's through, check it in! Brian McBride! Bloodied, bruised, but not beaten yet. And a horrible error by Petr. Well, mark this moment in your diary, because you won't see many of these again. A mistake by Chelsea's goalkeeper. Right through him, and McBride slithered in. Remember, Chelsea, the reigning champions and the record breakers, were 2-0 up after 23 minutes. Helgason, it's 2-2! What a comeback by Fulham! You would never have seen this halfway through the first half. Helgason's first Premiership goal for Fulham. Wasn't he cool?
Formation, which does take a bit of getting used to, not what he was doing at Manchester City, really. Here's Luis Boa Morte in towards Steve Malbrook. He just got it caught under his feet. There still might be a chance. It is, and Luis Boa Morte gets the goal that Fulham were looking for and breaks his own personal scoring drought.
Well, Chelsea think it's an offside. They believe that he was ahead of the play when the ball comes through.
Return to that cross from Jeremy. I think that Thomas Rosicky will be pleased that Kalou missed the cross, because he's got to show more resistance. He allowed Jeremy to get past him far too easily.
Moritz Mortz now has it, and it's Moritz Mortz who scores for Fulham! More questionable defending for Chelsea, and that is goal number 15,000 in the Premier League, and it's the most unlikely of scorers.
Routledge with the free kick. Woodrew's ball in, could go anywhere in the 6-yard box, chance now, and they've been pegged back again. It's Carlos Bocanegra, and the wobble continues for Chelsea. It's 2-2 in the bridge.
Yet another missed kick from a Chelsea player, and you can't say Fulham don't deserve this. The free kick awarded against Michael Brown, a foul by Shevchenko, but it's not a missed kick. It's a mistake though from Essien with a diving header. Keeper makes the save, and Bocanegra is on hand to score from 2 yards. Kadru puts the ball in. Essien should have cleared this. Why he's trying to head it, only he will know. There's the mistime clearance of Michael Ballack. A catalogue of errors yet again from Chelsea.
To try and beat the stand-in goalkeeper Hilario and give Fulham the lead against Chelsea. And you trust yourself with him. Great from set pieces normally, Danny Murphy. And very cool and calm with this one. Fulham 1, Chelsea 0.
What a start for Fulham, what a start for Roy Hodgson. Must have been dreaming this last night. 10 minutes on the clock, Fulham 1 up. Composure, technique.
Everyone apart from Malouda back for Chelsea. Davis delivers. Well, Hangeland was in there. Oh, and it's hooked in! A messy goal. Dempsey doesn't care in front of the Chelsea fans. Fulham take an early lead. Fulham's first corner in the 89th minute. Davis delivers. Hughes is up. Oh, it's there! Dempsey got the final touch. His second of the game. And it could have denied Chelsea 3 points here. From their first corner, Clint Dempsey looks like he's snatched a point for Fulham.
But once again, Chelsea failed to deal with a set piece. The opening goal, scored by Dempsey, was from a free kick. This a corner. Dempsey, unmarked, free header. But what a good header it was. Nobody on either post. If there had been somebody on the back post, then it had the easy opportunity to head the ball clear. But Dempsey's header is a good one.
Nevland onside here. He's not got much in the way of support, but he didn't need it.
Eric Nevland brings Fulham level. What a start here at Stamford Bridge.
Oh, it's a delightful pass into the inside right channel, and Nevland just splits Alex and John Terry. Ashley Cole had gone forward. He still had an awful lot to do from that angle. Got to say, I think Pericek could have got a stronger hand on it.
He tried him out against West Ham, but you're right, it doesn't quite suit him. He prefers to get forward.
Getting forward now for Fulham to good effect is Konchesky. Excellent ball in as well. Terry struggling. Real chance for Fulham and they lead. Zoltan Gira opens the scoring for Fulham. Chelsea couldn't deal with the Konchesky cross. And in the West London derby, it's Roy Hodgson's Fulham who lead by a goal to nil.
Same old Chelsea, just can't deal with the crosses. Konchesky getting free on the left hand side. Good ball into the area. John Terry doesn't deal with it. It's headed down by Zamora. I thought maybe Gira should have shot first time, but in the end he's very cool to take a first touch and then just tab it home on the volley. Don't deal with it. Carvalho first, Terry second, and Jerkov as well. Just bounces down to Gira. So nice little first touch here. Pops up nice and just hooks it round on the volley. 1-0 Fulham. What a start.
And used it well. Now Dembele. Oh, he continued his run, Senderos. Here he is. Intelligent header to Ruiz. Lovely skill. Dempsey! 1-1 in the West London derby. Clint Dempsey in front of the Fulham fans. And what a fabulous goal that was.
It was a good Fulham goal, wasn't it? Senderos made it. He came out the back, Gary. Made up the spare man. The deflection came onto him. He headed it out wide to Ruiz. Ashley Cole dives in here. Does him like a kipper. Fires in the cross, and there's Dempsey for the tap in front of Luiz. Luiz was the wrong side. But there you go.
Dempsey! It's found a way through! Fulham have grabbed an equaliser! And it's Clint Dempsey once more! Their man of the moment! Their man of a few moments!
Well, I'll be disappointed conceding from the set play.
Hobley with the corner, drifted in towards that near post, and sticking out to boot was Johnny Heitinga. Fulham have something to enjoy, a goal to celebrate.
Still plenty of time left on the clock if they got the spirit and the heart for it. Chelsea don't clear their lines. Heitinga ends up poking home from the corner. Needed that Fulham, not just for this week, but to take them into a massive game against Cardiff next week. Ball into the box. Chelsea don't clear their lines. It's a combination of Aspilicueta and Bent, and Heitinga pokes home. As you can see here, just gets stuck between the pair, and there's a little prod home from Heitinga. And that's good enough to get Fulham off the mark in this game.
Ball just been blown away by the blustery wind here in West London. Good cross in here. Oh, it's in! It's Callum Chambers! Fulham hit back. He was left unmarked. And Callum Chambers changes the mood at Craven Cottage. What a piece!
Well done. He'll be delighted, Scott Parker, with that his team have responded and bounced back and got back in the game.
Ball's given it away. De Cordova reads ball in. Shalopar got the touch. Only away as far as Willian. Looking for the angle. Gets it deflected. It's in! And it is the former Chelsea man who doesn't celebrate the goal that gives Fulham the lead against the Blues. Having come close just a couple of minutes ago, this time Fulham do have the lead.
Left-hand side, Robinson and Willian have been excellent. Willian's been in really good form of late, and he wants to come inside on his right foot. You know he does. Try and show him down the line. Don't allow him to come in and get his shot away. As for Luqueta's experience, he needs to show him away from goal, not inside. He allows him to come in and get that shot away. Bit of fortune, a deflection, takes it away from Kepa. But do not let Willian come inside and get his shot away.
Well, true to his word, he said that if he has to score against them, he will score, but he won't celebrate out of respect. Tete. Useful from Pereira. Kepa couldn't get there! And there's the goal for Carlos Vinicius! His first for Fulham, which might give them victory in the West London derby. What a moment for him and for the home fans. And it just keeps on getting worse for Chelsea.
Robinson. Iwobi. Got away from Pedro Neto. Robinson. It's another delightful ball in. Here's Wilson. Fulham level through Harry Wilson. The Welsh international comes to Fulham's aid again. 2 goals off the bench against Brentford, and now the leveller at Stamford Bridge.
They pushed hard second half, Fulham, to try and find an equaliser. Chelsea not happy. I think there was a foul on Pedro Neto, and then they were claiming an offside on Harry Wilson. And keep it alive. Anthony Robinson has just made so many runs down that left-hand channel. He's kept going, delivered across to that far post, Castagne's header, and Harry Wilson off the bench again.
Wilson. Chelsea been opened up here, and they've won it. Fulham have won it surely now through Rodrigo Muniz. The late show again from Marco Silva's team. 5th minute of second half stoppage time. Muniz off the bench and catching Chelsea cold. The West London Blues thought they had this one, but Marco Silva and Fulham had other ideas. Harry Wilson off the bench with the equaliser, and now deep into stoppage time, Rodrigo Muniz with the winner. Incredible.
Wow, what a turnaround at Stamford Bridge. Incredible scenes. They switch off, don't they, again? Chelsea, long ball from Robert Sanchez. They don't react quickly enough. What a great touch that is from Rodrigo Muniz.
Rhys James perhaps didn't know the pressure was there, and Fulham are on their way once again. Still to have an attempt at goal today, but it changes now through Alex Iwobi, who fires Fulham in front. So brilliantly taken. And it was that turnover of possession which cost Chelsea. Fulham strike first in the derby.
Fall asleep in possession, and it hurts you against Fulham. It's brilliant from Sessegnon. Just to wait to get the measure of the pass into Iwobi after the work of winning it back, and from there, moments before, didn't execute on the cross. This is a brilliant execution of finish.